Subsurface oil may pose new challenge to clean up. Jennifer Leibovich and James A. Jones, Jr., McClatchy Newspapers, Cleveland Plain Dealer. Researchers confirmed Tuesday that oil is floating as deep as 3,300 feet below the surface of the Gulf of Mexico in layers that may pose unprecedented challenges to efforts to clean up the effects of the spewing BP Deepwater Horizon well. The tests, the first detailed chemical analysis of water from the deep sea, show that some of the most toxic components of the oil are not necessarily rising to the surface where they can evaporate as would be expected in a shallow oil leak. Instead, they are drifting through deep water in plumes or layers that stretch as far as 50 miles from the leaking well. Scientists don't know yet what the impact the subsurface oil might have on sea life, said Jane Lubchenco, the head of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. It's in low concentration, she said. That does not mean it doesn't have significant impact. The impact that it has, we remain to understand. Scientists outside the government noted that the plumes appear to be so large that organisms might be bathed in them for extended periods, possibly long enough to kill eggs or embryos. The subsurface oil could prove to be a challenge to cleanup efforts. Coast Guard Admiral Thad Allen, the Obama administration's point man on the spill, said the Coast Guard has little experience in cleaning up oil suspended in water. Allen said the Coast Guard would have to do research to know what could be done to respond to the subsurface oil. Dispersed oil is not a form that's easily removed, said Samantha Joy, a professor of marine sciences at the University of Georgia at Athens during a briefing she held Tuesday about her latest research in the search of the submerged oil. Joy was one of the first scientists to discover submerged layers of oil, reports of which Lubchenco attacked in mid-May as misleading, premature, and in some cases inaccurate. On Tuesday, however, that dispute appeared to have been forgotten. We have always known that there is oil under the surface, Lubchenco said. The question that NOAA and many of its economic partners are pursuing are, where is that oil, and what concentrations, and what impact is this having on the ecosystem? Ernest Peebles, a University of South Florida scientist who was aboard NOAA's Weatherbird 2 when it took 25 samples from the Gulf waters May 23rd through the 26th, said what was clear, that there was oil at various depths and layers. We don't know its origin, its extent. The layers are definitely oil, the origins are less clear.